And let's see, we are live. All right. I was sitting around and I was like looking at some of the sets that I got, and I thought, I think I'm going to build this one. It's the video. Let's see if I can get it under there. There we go. Set number 43112. But yep, looks pretty cool. I thought whenever I saw it, I thought, you know what? I like that. And not having a transformer myself, getting into those. This is close to being a transformer because you start out as a what's happening, Cliff? It's close to being a transformer because it's uh, it's a car, and then you turn it into a a beatbox. And we've got looks like 3 bags and no stickers. Yay! But it's 387 pieces. So it shouldn't take too long. So there's bag one. There's bag two. And bag three looks like it's just got the wheels. And I know the video series, that was one of those that was sold on the premise of using the app and the phone and all of that in order to make it more interactive. But that part of it didn't work. But it still did have some pretty cool sets with some good pieces in there. Simple Grower. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Looks like bag one. We build the base of the car along with the some of the minifigs. I always try to skip over and get to the simple basic build. Get it going. There's Dusty. What's happening, Dusty? I do have bees, Simple Grower. I'm a beekeeper as well as doing Lego. So today we're actually just doing Lego. The bees are hanging out, doing their thing. I just leave them alone. Let's see. I hope I'm coming through well. I got a new headset, and I thought, well, let's try it. I mean, I can switch over the microphone back over to the camera microphone, but seems to, because it almost sounds like I have a little bit of an echo in my headset, but it may just be my headset. All right, let's see. This is little stand that he stands on. There we go. You put your towels on inside it, like so, like so. Almost lost the head, but what I liked about the video series was all the different tiles. So they did seem to have some really nice uh, tiles. I appreciate that, Simple. Yeah, no, I hadn't forgot about that, Cliff. The competition build. I do need to do a new update on the bee yard. Haven't done one this year. They've been a little mm, naughty, I guess you could say. Normally, I go out there and I mean they're just real passive. They were just a little annoyed with me the other day whenever I was out there, which then I got annoyed with them and I said, "All right, fine." So I turned around and went back into the house. But it was extremely hot. They were all hanging out outside, anyways. And I thought, if you guys are going to hang outside, I'll go in and check the hive and see what's going on. Nope, that didn't work. Hey, Brett, how's it going? Happy birthday. Dusty's like 400 years old. He has a birthday every day. Let's see. Let's see. I need to be working on my city, but I really needed a break from Mills plates today. Worked on those most of the night last night. All right, so let's see. We got I was doing my auction stuff, getting all the stuff sent over to Haley. I did that this morning for the 72-hour live stream we got going on. If you don't know about that, where have you been? But we'll have the auction. I've got quite a few things that I've sent over to her. Some of them are exciting. And it's like, do I really want to get rid of this? But, got to clean out the inventory to get new inventory in. Oh, Dusty. With his Yoda impression. He's as old as Yoda at this moment. Why does that not look right? Yeah. And that, and that, and that. Yeah, that. There we go. And then let's do. So yeah, we're working on the base of the car at the moment. I was going to work on some trains because but I didn't want to outshow Brett. Since he's not a castle guy anymore and has become a train guy. But if I start, pulling trains out, that'll that'll trigger a Brett attack. Do, 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 do. Moving right along. I'm already on step 13. Brett doesn't know what he is. I think he knows what he is. He's just. True, true, Brett. True, true. I always forget that I can do that. And then I forget that it's even on the screen. Then it's on the screen for like ever. And then it's like, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Brett. It's always, never a dull moment in chat. Never a dull moment. Now, I've seen Cliff in a dress, but I've yet to see Brett in a tutu. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. That could be one of those, rumors out there. So we don't want to be spreading rumors. But I have seen Cliff in a dress. Why? I have no idea. I asked myself that. I've lost sleep. So traumatized. All right, let's see. 18. Let me flip it back over. And we put some plates and another plate. Let's see. What am I missing on chat here? Dusty Cliffwood still all 4+ sets. True. Can't dispute that one. Check my Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Make me over here. Do, do. Oh, here we are. Bear with me. Let's see. Checking my Instagram. Cliffy's got a picture he wants to share with everybody. Yeah, but see, that's photoshopped. That's not real. It's just not real. See, that's been photoshopped. We saw the real thing with you, Cliffy. So you that. So yeah, that doesn't count. Sorry. Dusty's his son-in-law. Dusty's his son-in-law to me. What? No. He's right. I'll turn this stream around. We'll go back home. Yeah, well, you can obviously tell. Oh, no, no, no. Can you imagine a Cliffy and Yeti child? No. Oh, no. Dusty. Don't know. Don't know. Not going there. All right, where was I? Let's see. I need 6 of those. You guys messing me up here. I only did 2, and I need to do 4 more. Because this is one of those, and I can see the build challenge going this way, where I spend more time sitting there reading the chat than I do building. How long do we have to build this set, anyways? It's only 159 pieces, but I'm only on step 18, and it's already been 20 minutes. So I hope, it's like a 24-hour stream. Wednesday. 3 hours. I don't know. I can do 159 pieces in 3 hours. And then we've got judging going on. Oh, 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 the pressure. I know. I know. Got to make a mock out of it. So not only, you know, which the only way I can mock it is if I build it the way it's supposed to be, and then I take it all apart. So I've actually got to build it twice because I'm one of those mockers that, after I build it, then I know all the pieces and then I can change it up and make it work. The pressure. The pressure. Don't know if I can handle the pressure. All right, let's see here. Saturday's going to be fun. Because Saturday I've got the flea market, and then I have to come and go on live stream. So I've got to leave. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not too bad. If I can get free time, I'll join too. That's cool, Clippy. Yeah, that's between you and Cliffy because I'm not sure how many of us are building it. I know Haley is, Cliff is, I am. I think Jude and uh, Hoosier are judging. Um, yeah, I'm not sure who all is. Who all is building as far as on the live stream. That would be a hey, Butchup. The CNC. Nice. I've looked at possibly getting one of those, but okay, I don't see why not. It's Haley, Cajun, Seth, Butchop, and me, and Cliff. Yeah, I know what a CNC is. I've looked at getting one and just trying to figure out how I can incorporate it into the business to constitute actually spending the money to get it. If that makes any sense. All right, let me focus a little bit on getting a little bit more of this built, at least for the moment. Then I'll pop and read chat again. I got two of those. We'll put some fenders on. And some more fenders. Because I'd almost like to finish bag one like in an hour. You're on your lunch break. What we got to eat there, Chop? Dusty said that he did his YouTube schedule. There you go, Cliff. Chop's got a question for you. There you just tell him I'll be late. Get that. And two of these. One there, one there. Chicken potatoes and coffee. I don't know about putting coffee in my chicken and potatoes, but I do have some coffee here. Well, welcome, AAP. I do a little bit of mixture of beekeeping and Lego. Right now, we're doing Lego because I made the beekeepers mad, or the bees mad yesterday. Then we've got rain today, so. Oh, you put coffee on, or you put coffee on everything? There, Chop. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, old Mel. You're going to be done this weekend for sure. It's going to be done this weekend for sure. Well, I hope so. Do bees drink coffee? That would be very interesting to see a bee full of caffeine buzzing around, collecting pollen. All on caffeine. Uh, that would definitely be a trip. What is wrong with this picture? Oh. Because I already messed up. I'm glad I caught it now. I do not believe in sig figs, my sweet Mayo. What did I miss? Mayo. There we are. I'm sure Bricksloth knows your address. Sloth is distributing some big figs for me. I'm sending off a package tomorrow. Awesome. That's pretty cool, Mayo. I don't know. I would think that they would help pollinate. I mean, because I know, the almond trees out in California, those get pollinated. I don't know that I would eat the honey because the honey on the almond trees is real dark and bitter, real bitter. So you more or less just trash it because it's not worth keeping. And then it's very hard on the bees. If you've not seen that video, you need to go and watch that video. Uh, One of my good friends, he sends his bees over to California every year. Yeah, that I can't tell you there, Chop. Uh, Only because you know it would be a dark nectar, so I don't know that it would it would taste all that good. But you never know. I don't know anybody that. Hey, Papa Bricks. Papa Bricks. What's happening, Papa? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going good. All right. There's where we got so far. Looks like a hot mess. But it'll look better. He's Papa Bricks is on lunch. So I'm glad that I'm able to entertain during everybody's lunch break. Supposedly, coffee was discovered by goat herders observing their goats eating the berries and getting all hyper. I never know if that's true or not. But that would make for a good story. But yeah, that I don't know, Chop. That I don't know. That'll be a good conversation to have. I'll have to do some research for Saturday. We'll see if we can't find out the actual origins of where who discovered coffee beans and how they discovered it. You ask yourself some of these questions sometimes and you don't want to know the answer. Like, who was the first person to discover the milk from cows? What were they thinking at the time? This, okay. Nope. And nope. So we put one here, one yellow one here. Some of these pieces I look and I go, why in the world do they even need to have like the yellow one here? If you're going to cover it up, nobody's ever going to see it. And then it's not like it adds any more structural support. I'm so far behind on the chat. Let's see. That is just what has been said. I have no idea if it's true or not. I know. But now you've got me thinking. I'd like to say that it was a goat who discovered coffee. Why is that, Chop? I don't know if I even want to know. Don't even want to know. Good night, Mayo, and have a good day at work, Chop. That's true, Dusty. That is true. I think we all had a great big white box on it. Had to do something with it, right? All right. Let's see. Where are we now? Need two of these. One there and one there. Then we put this there. See what I'm saying? It's gonna take forever. I'm still not even through bag one. Not doing too bad though. That's the question, Triple D. What's the question? I need to go back up and see what the question was. Hmm. I guess the goat and the coffee. See, you hang around Seth, you start talking to him, and then it starts happening to you where you can't keep up with your own conversation. I blame Seth for my lack of knowing what you're talking about there, Cliff, because of the fact Seth does it all the time. Normally, I can keep up with Seth, but sometimes he does. He gets out there and that brain just goes, and he's going somewhere else with it. I'm like, what? What are we even talking about here? All right. Oh, the question on how the milk was found. I know. It's kind of one of those that you really don't want to know the answer. It's like, well, be sure and pack your water today when you go out and take care of the cows. You get out in the middle of nowhere and you're thirsty and you look over and you go, hmm, nope. Yeah, I don't know. Could just be a theory. Furry Machine Gaming. What's happening? I, w- I would like to think that that was actually Mr. Furry himself, but I don't know because I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. But I don't believe that he actually has. Well, yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. And I did subscribe. I know he just doesn't have any social media. Farming Simulator 22. If you don't play it, oh man. But if you're missing out on it. But if you want to see some really good content, Furry Machine, he's got Some really, really good farms. I wish he wasn't strictly PC, but I totally understand. A Yeti. It's the Yeti. It's the Yeti. Let's see, where am I at now? Yeah, on my Lego layout, I want to actually build build the farm because I've got a lot of farm animals, and then I've got the new Disney one. Actually, it's not new Disney, but it is. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool to actually do my farm that I have in real life in Lego form. All right, there's where we are so far. We're on step 36. 36. Got a couple grill pieces on here. I do like this build so far. I don't know that I've seen anything that go, oh, wow, I never thought about doing it like that. Not yet, anyways. They always surprise me. They always throw something in there just to get you going. Hey, let's see here. Yeti. Hurry, rat, hurry. You guys are nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, well, I finished bag one, and I've got quite a few. Well, besides my minifigs. Let's move all of that out of the way. And these tiles out of the way. Guitar. But it did give me quite a few extra pieces. Eh, I'll see if I can. There's the extra pieces from bag one. And check out this guitar. Do, 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 do. That's a cool guitar. But yeah, I mean, just right off the bat, bag one, see all these printed tile pieces make for great albums or pictures on walls. And one thing about the video series was they always gave you plenty of these printed pieces, which is nice. At least they did did that part of it right. It didn't just go, man, we're going to give you a whole sheet of stickers and these extra tiles. But yep, so there's all the tiles. I guess I could put this minifig together so that these. In the world? Let's see. That goes like that. And like that. stupid. There's the minifig. Do, do, do. I like his shades. Let's see, that's all one piece. His shades and his hair. The hoodie's separate, that's a nice piece. I might actually have to use that one somewhere else. Put the guitar in his hand. So he's rocking it out. Rocking it out. There we are. Rocking it out. Here it is. There we go. All right, on to bag two. Bag two, you say. And we get yet another minifig. Open the bag off to the side. Hopefully it's not too noisy. All right, here's a question for you guys. After you open the bags, do you save the bags or do you throw them away? I throw mine away. Of course, I throw my boxes away except for some of the more expensive ones, the bigger sets. Sometimes I'll cut them and use them as display pieces. And other times I'll just put them up in a closet somewhere. All right, step 39. 39. Says take two of these and put them right there. Da, 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 da. All right, so Cliffy says he throws his bags away. I do too. But I know some people save them inside their boxes. And that way, whenever they box them back up, they can just put them back into the bags and then take the bags. But I look at it this way. If I'm going to take it apart, it's being taken apart and put in getting turned into something totally different. So it's not going back in the box. Plus the boxes are back to work. All right, Papas. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I really do. I'm very humbled that you guys are even in chat. Looks like I've got 5 people. That have been hanging around. All right. I like these gold bars. I meant to pick up a bunch when they had them on the pab wall. And I didn't. And I didn't think about it until I was already halfway home and I wasn't going to turn back around. So I could do that. But they are nice. Yeah. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you know, a Ziploc bag does the same thing and it looks more instead of, you know, throwing it in a used bag. It's like, well, here. So, but hey, recycling, right? Guess you could get it that way. And since, Lego's all about recycling, all of a sudden, only thing is, what they're switching everything over to recycle isn't recyclable. But that's a different topic. All right, so Yeti keeps all the bags, all the bags. Yeah, I can see it going either way. I really can. I mean, it's one of those things that um, one of those things that um, still is a personal preference. I got confused on where it showed these little round one by one tiles being on there, and I was like, trying to find it on its picture. They used to put a little round red. They would highlight where the pieces are in red. And I don't know why they stopped doing it. I mean, it's not like, they're saving ink. They waste a bunch more ink, anyways. I don't know. Maybe it was too confusing for people. You put that on there, and that on there, and that on there. All right, we have made it to step 45 already. We take and put that there, right there, and then we need a piece there and a piece there. Let's see, Brett saying hi to Yeti, Yeti saying hi to Brett. See, I've kept up with chat. It slowed down a little bit. All right. And then we put it there, And that there. You know, it'd be nice if the sides actually folded up. Well, I'll mock it out later. So that, you know, you could pull up somewhere, open it up, and then, yeah, see? But I always have to build it first. Let's put that there, and that there. Those are those little bitty window pieces that they put in there. Now we get to that play feature that's in it. Where if the phone app worked, then you could scan it. Which I never downloaded the video phone app. I did the hidden side just to see, you know, if it would do what it's supposed to do. Yeah. At the very beginning, before everything, that's kind of neat. And you turn it so it's like a disco light. Which gives me an idea. I could actually put a light in it and light the thing. But let's see. It's supposed to make two of those. Why are the? It looks like the rail car tires, but it's not. I've not seen that piece. Mm, That is very interesting. Almost like a hubcap. Yep, started chasing a squirrel, didn't I? Squirrel. All right, and we gotta make another one of those little disco light pieces. Here we are. There we go. Now we put the teal along with two yellow, one by one rounds, and a black disc on top. Da, da. So now got two of them. And that's for our headlights. See, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of cool. See, because I know that's the front of the car. Turn the headlights off. Da, da. All right. Step 48's done. How many how many steps do we have? I don't know. I'm not one of those that goes to the back of the book to find out how close I am. All right. Now we're going to put our record on. Get the record player going. This is actually a pretty cool set. I mean, it's got some really neat pieces in it. There it is. All right. Some people sort all their pieces before they start building, and others don't. Are you a sorter, or you just jump in and start building? Me, I just dump out, do a seek and find once I find the pieces. See, now we got our record and a needle. And for all you young kids, you know, the needle runs around the top of a record and makes the sound come through the speakers. That was long before DVD players and CD players and MP3 players and whatever else they got going on now. Excuse me. I had to sneeze and was looking for the mute button real quick. Oh. So I didn't blow anybody's eardrums out. Because if you're anything like I am, I watch a lot of YouTube with my headsets on. My my headset, earbuds or whatever you want to call them, and sometimes whenever YouTubers get really really loud, all of a sudden, then I'm like, whoa, where in the world did that come from? All right, now we're working on our fenders here. We got that rooftop fenders. I need to move this way some more, don't I? Just so that y'all can see it. I wondered what this little gear was for. It just fits right there on the front. And then we're going to take and put a nice little grill to go around our hood scoop. There we go. Now it's starting to look like a car. We're getting there. We are getting there. Another, we'll make the headlights and our bumper. Get it on there. And so now we've got our bumper. We'll put it on the front here. See, it's got another one of those gold bricks. That look like, Fort Knox. Gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. Now we can turn our lights on. And there we are. All right. We are in the middle of the spline. So we're, according to the book, we're about 50% there. Unless the back's got a bunch of advertising on it. But I only have one bag left, and I don't have a lot of pieces left. So whatever that means. But you know how Lego is. I mean, I'm liable to get to the tires, and it's like one tire per page, so that you feel like you're actually building something. Now that is kind of cool on those round disc plates, so that you can turn them around, and it's got the stoppers. Oh, now we just take this and we set it off to the side because we're going to build the boom box, I guess. All right, so we take this and we take one of these and we put a couple 1x2 plates along with our modified bricks, and then some masonry. Not masonry. What are those? They're grilled out. Anyways, and then take that and that along with let's see. Oh, let me set that down. Here's where we're going to make some speakers. Alright, with some discs on it. And put it just like that. Put it on. I did forget to put some yellow 1x1 round. There we are. And I don't know why I didn't do it, but I know that I'm going to have to make that twice. Oh, well, here's where the tire comes in. The hub. See, it's just an interesting piece. The only thing I can figure, I mean, surely it's in other sets. I'm going to have to look that one up. Look up the part number, because I mean it just looks like a hubcap for a car. So, and I can't see them making that piece for this set. Not, I don't see it. Put a gold tile. Yeah, as far as parting pieces out, this would be a good set to part out too, because I can use a lot of these pieces in my city. You know, these angled tiles, nice. The gold tiles, nice. All right, got to make two of them though. You believe I already forgot how I made the first one? See, sign of old age. And there, and that there, and then two of these, along with two of these, there and there, and then we put that along with this one. All right, now I gotta make my speaker thing again. So we take our yeller and our yeller. And our yeller and our yeller. All right. Let's see. Blue. Some blue grills. And another blue grill. With the hubcap. And I bet you can guess where these go on the vehicle without looking. Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. All right. So they go in these little roundabout things. So that you can open them up. You got your speakers on one side. Let's see, here we are. Speakers on one side. And I guess, I don't know what that is. Lights. Or you just turn it that way. Don't know. Anywho. Still an interesting build though. I mean, the car is looking cool. I know, right, Cliff? Don't know. I mean, and you would think that's going to be the speaker, but the hubcap is more like the sub, I guess. So maybe it goes like that, and then whenever it's driving, it goes like that. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Now we're going to work on the back of the car. But I need bag 3. But I didn't put. The build is really, really good, Cliff. I mean, it really is. I thought maybe there would be uh, maybe some new techniques. That's why I always try to build it first one way. I'm not sure about this girl. I mean, it's kind of don't know, but she does have a microphone and a boombox. Do they still call them boomboxes nowadays? There we are. Got a boombox, microphone. Yeah, I like the first minifig better. It was, and you get an extra microphone. Of course, I have a ton of microphones already. Bag 3, last and final bag, because we've gone an hour and 17 minutes. I need to get some more coffee soon. I hope the bags aren't too loud. There's Miss Bricks. Hi, Miss Bricks. I'm on bag 3 of the Robo Hip Hop car. It's been a really cool build. I mean, here's where we are so far. I like the front end of it. Then we've got the speakers that turn around, but the headlights on it, they just kind of go inside. And I used to have a Lincoln, and it had the fold up headlights. But yep, there's where we are so far. Now we got to work on the back end of it. So we're on bag 3. Just chugging along, chugging along. I was needed a break from working on the Mills plates for the show. So I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and build this. And because I've had it sitting over there for a while. And I actually bought several of them. Are you all ready for this 72, Miss Bricks? I'm always afraid I'm going to slip up and call you by your actual name, and whenever I'm actually live, so I do always just sit there and just stop, think about it. It's like, saying Cliffy's actual name out loud. People don't actually know that Cliffy's name is not Cliffy. And I try to be respectful. Because I know I've gone in chats or streams and people have said my actual name, and I'm like, really, dude? Or do that? All right. Yeah. See, we always have to start with a basic something for the bumper to put it on. They always do that. Oh no. Yeah, I can already tell, this has got some really good parts that I'm going to have to part out and use for my city. For sure. For sure. It's like these fenders. It's got the black triangles. I use those in my sidewalks all the time. Yep. Do, 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 do. Oh, here we are. But at the same time, I do like the car. So it's going to be one of those that, I mean, there's things that I'm going to change whenever I actually do mock this out. Like these not being able to, the sides. Here, let me move over here. The sides being permanently and not able to fold in. You would think that it would be able to fold in so that it looks like a regular car. So I'm going to have to hinge those so that they actually fold in. Because I mean, it's what, an 8 wide? Yeah, it's 8 wide. So I mean, car wise, it can be done, and it's not a bad looking car to mock out. So I am mm, definitely going to change this up. All right, let's see. We'll get this on. Yeah, it reminds me of the what was it? The older Cadillacs and the style, kind of a boxy, long. Put that there, that there. And these go on the inside. And inside. Ah. And there we go. Now, well, isn't that interesting? Normally, they have you do a separate build and attach it to the back. No, we're actually going to just slap a couple of these on there. Why it goes up, I do not know, but I'm sure it will all explain itself once we get closer to the end results. And why in the world, the very last bag has the brick separator in it. I've already built everything, and now I get the brick separator. If I needed to take it apart, I had to wait till the end to take it apart. Hmm. There we are. See, it's got those hinged bracket pieces at the top. And I would have thought that they would have gone down at the bottom. I don't know. You can see it, make it out. There they are. Yeah. See? You would think that it would be more down at the bottom because then it would look more like an exhaust, but maybe they got something different going on for the exhaust. They do. Had to turn the page to find out that they do. All right, so we take and we put that on there. And then it has these gold round. They fit. Right, right there, in there. One there and one there. So now we've got our exhaust. Looks more like boat exhaust, but we've got our exhaust. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna start wrapping this thing up. Wrap it up. Get it going and wrapping it up. I still got like 3 people just letting it run in the background. I do appreciate it though. I didn't mess that all up. There we are. There we are. And there we are. So we're working on the back sides. And get those put on there. And now we're just going to set the car off to the side and work on an alternate build. So on this one, this is going to be what rotates down the middle there. We need there's a 1x3. So put a 1x3 right there. Then a modified on that side. Modified on this side gets the gold grill. They do like the gold grills. What's happening, Seth? Glad you could pop in and say hi. I appreciate you. I'm almost done. I'm on step 85. And that on top. So there's what we got so far. But apparently it needs some blue on it. So we're going to put some blue on it before we go putting on. Well, that's all right. I'm just glad that you popped in to say hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a dog at my feet, and I decided I'd just pop him in the head. I didn't mean to. You okay, Bubba? He's okay. Da, da. Yeah, and Gideon's my Chihuahua. I've had him since the 2000s, July 5th, 2000. So he's uh, over. He's 22 years this month. So he's getting up there in age, and he's a little grumpy at times. But I guess 22 in people years is pretty old for a dog. And if I was that old, I'd be a little cantankerous too. Yeah, well, and Gideon I've had for so long. Uh, I mean, I've had Gideon before I was even married. So So he's my buddy, though. He's my buddy. This is interesting. This is almost like you're building a brick head. It is. Wait, wait for it. See here? Here's what I've done so far. Now it says set that off to the side. Grab one of these. And now we're going to start putting this together. And I believe they are just like kids to people. They love and care for them, enjoy their company. That's true. I mean, Gideon is. And I've got Ruth. Ruth, and I got her after I had to put Hannah down. Only because Gideon was just really upset that Hannah wasn't around anymore. And so I went and rescued Ruth from an animal shelter, and she's been very grateful. But she's not like sorry. I'm trying to figure out. I always hate these little dots, and it's like you look at the picture and you're going, okay, it goes this way to this way. And say, I think I've still got it wrong. Ugh. All right, let me turn it this way. Maybe I can figure it out. Hang on. I will figure this out. I mean, it's supposed to look like a mustache. It's done. But I think I've got an upside down mustache. Sorry about that. You guys, just trying to. No, I can figure this out. I'm not that. All right, I think I've got it. Now if I can just mirror to the other side. Why is this so difficult? Yeah, yeah, I like learning the new techniques, and that's why I buy some of these sets, knowing good and well that I'm just going to part it out and use it for something else. There, that's what it's supposed to look like. Why was that so hard for me? Why? Why? All right, so now we put this in there and another one of these in there, and we put a couple of these in there, these in there. Yeah, exactly. It's worth picking up a small set here and there just to stay up, you know, and up in your game. It's like, oh, look, I learned a new technique. And see, here's another one of those pieces that I said, you know, look at that. That piece right there. It's on the front of, you know, most cars. Yeah. This set has got a lot of good parts that I'm going to be parting out. I know I am. I know I am. All right. So, yes. See, now we take and we put it on. I told you, it looks like we're making a brickhead. Because does that not look like a brickhead? Looks like an owl. Hoo, hoo. Okay. Oh, now we got to work on the back side of it. So we are going to take that along with some of these. Here. We're going to clip it there, like that. And I'm confused already. Because they don't have anything underneath that. Ah, that's interesting. That is interesting. See, they've got it just sitting right on top. So there's no studs underneath. Isn't that interesting? Hmm. Now that I've not seen before. And it does make for a cool technique. For what? I don't know yet. But it's going in the library in my head and I will use it for something. And we've got the trans blue. We're going to put a blue plate. Along with these baby bottles. What I call them baby bottle nipples. Which those look really, I mean, because, all right, this doesn't, this is, see, if you take one of your rounds, you put it on there, now you got a ketchup bottle. See, see, do it in the yellow, you get your mustard. Now I can't get it apart. If only I had a brick separator. I could have to open up bag 3 to get the brick separator. There's green. So we got pickle relish or Guatemala sauce. Guatem, yeah, whatever. All right. Anyways, back to this build. Yes, yes, I kid you not. The brick separator did not come out until bag 3. I opened up bag 3. There was the brick separator right there. And it's one of the very rare orange brick separators, you know. It's so hard to find. We'll start an auction. Maybe I could put that up in the auction. who started out at what, $20 a brick separator. I know. Yeah, see, it's the rare one. It's not just the brick separator, but it's the rare orange brick separator. All right, let's get some exhaust going. Not literally, figuratively. I can see it now. This goes over top. Da, 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 da. I know. I know. Yeah. And actually, let's see. Let's go brick separator. And believe it or not, people have them on Bricklink, which I understand. I mean, I've parted out sets and just not paid any attention, and so just had it automatically generate. But I was looking to see how much they are on Bricklink. Da, 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 da. All right, so the max current price is $5, and it looks like there are 7 vendors that are $5. Most of it is between $1.91 and $5. So yeah, there you go. You heard it here. That's brand new brick separator. The orange one. Yeah. Yeah. People do need them, so not judging, you know. I mean, yeah. Unless you're Hoosier. Uh, Hoosier just uses a kitchen knife. Yeah, no problem. I've got Bricklink open because I was inside the store moving some stuff around, trying to get my inventory back to where it needs to be because I've had uh, pulled a bunch of stuff getting ready for the show. So I still need to. All right, so this is on the back side of this little owl. We're gonna put that on there. He looks like a little robot guy. So we have an owl on this side and a robot guy on this side. And then we're going to put some ears on. There we go. Yeah, it's like a mini brickhead. I do like that. That's a good looking look. And the eyebrows. Yeah, kind of neat, kind of neat. And we know where that goes. That's going to go on your little round table there. So now, when you look down through there you are. And then you can turn it around and have the owl. There we are. Turn them back. So it is kind of cool. I mean, it's neat. And I know that I'm getting close. You need him by your Optimus? I know. I know. Yeah, we are getting down to the nitty gritty. Down to the nitty gritty. You got to put the tires on. And it looks like we're building a kitchen sink. Ah, yes. It's a kitchen sink in the back. Because we're going to take. Put a faucet right there. And then we're going to put in a couple gold soft drinks, gold goblets. And it's funny that I took the time to take those off, and now they want me to build them again. Because it is part of the condiments. It's supposed to be in the back here. All right, so we've got our red and our green. There we are. And then we need our sign, which we got to make our sign. To go on the back side of it. Which it's a printed piece as well. Got that shiny metallic. Because that's your TV set. So whenever you're sitting in there, sitting in the back, chilling in the hot tub, you get your TV screen. Because I venture to say that's what this back is supposed to represent, the hot tub. Then we put our tires on. And look at there, it only took me 1 hour and 55 minutes to build 387 pieces. Yeah. Yes, I said it. I am a slow builder. But all in all, I like it. I do. Yeah. The rest of it was all just advertising how the app is supposed to work. Just means you got your money out of the set. Yeah, I it's got a lot of good pieces uh, that I use in the city. So rebuilding it, and I do plan on rebuilding it and making it into a good, proper car. I mean, this would be a good restaurant piece uh, to have like on top of your building, maybe advertising for a nightclub or something. That would be nice. But yeah, see these here, you know, I would have taken those off or had them hinged so that, you know, they fold up in because they're not. So I still may work on that, making it hinged so that it folds inside itself. Because, you know, for an 8 wide stud car, it works. And I don't think that it would be that hard to hinge it up so that they fold in to each other. Have to do the math and figure out how high that's going to take that. But yeah, I like the video series because of all the tiles, getting all the printed tiles. That's just a big plus. All right, guys and girls. I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with me while I build this. It is a neat little set. Uh, I did pick up a couple more of them, so I am going to have fun actually parting it out and actually mocking, turning this into something more practical. So I guess mock's not the technical term for it, modifying it. I'm not starting over Zizou. You can just go and watch the replay. But I appreciate you being here. They should have started with the sets. Those are great. Thanks and have a great week. Hopefully we'll see each other. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 72 just goes without saying. But yeah, I agree. They if they had done the sets first instead of all of the figs, because they started putting out some of these sets, and I think let's see, I know I've got a couple more video sets somewhere in here, and if they had started doing the video sets first, and then did the beatbox and all of those, then yeah, it probably would have done better. And actually, don't focus so much on the apps. I mean, the apps is just kind of really, but anyways, yeah, it's been 2 hours. So I'm going to um, sign out and see you guys later on tonight. Bye.